Hey guys, what's up? This is CA Nishant Kumar. Welcome to the second lecture of blood relations. We started this lecture yesterday. We started this chapter yesterday, and it's been amazing. It's been very interesting. So let me take you to the revision schedule. This is the revision schedule. I hope you had revised seating arrangements lecture 2 yesterday, and you had also revised blood relations lecture 1 yesterday. So today we're going to do blood relations lecture 2. Its revision schedule is going to be like this. Let me color these blocks. Then I'll leave 2 blocks open, then 1, 2, 3. I'm going to color it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Color, then leave a block 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'll color this. All right. So this is blood relations lecture 2 revision schedule, and today don't forget you also have to revise direction sense test lecture 3. So today you have to revise direction sense test lecture 3, you have to revise blood relations lecture 1, and you have to revise blood relations lecture 2. Now let's start. Before beginning, let me take you to the Unacademy website. This is the Unacademy website. In order to take the Plus subscription, all you have to do is just click here on Start Learning. You have to click here on CA and CS. Then you have to click here on CA Foundation and Intermediate. Then you click here on Get Subscription. You can choose between Plus or Iconic subscription. Iconic is the best and long term is the best, 24 months. If you enter my code over here, NISH10, then click on Apply. You'll get a flat 10% discount. All right, for all the plans on Unacademy Plus as well as all the plans on Unacademy Iconic, right? So please subscribe to Unacademy Plus and use the code NISH10 to get 10% discount. You get amazing options, you get amazing facilities, you get dedicated doubt solving sessions, you get colored notes, you get printed books. If you go for the Iconic subscription, you get personalized attention, you get weekly live tests and quizzes, and a lot of other things as well. Plus, when you click here and proceed to pay, when you'll click here on proceed to pay, there'll be a lot of options for no cost EMI. So you may choose any option if that's applicable for you, and it'll cost you only Plus subscription 24 months will cost you only 788 rupees per month, and Iconic subscription 24 months will cost you only 2,421 rupees per month. I would always recommend you to go for 24-month subscription because it includes CA Foundation as well as CA Intermediate. Now let's come back. We were doing blood relations. Let's solve question number 17. Oh, we did question number 17. We did question number 17. All right, so we'll do question number 18 then. Question number 18. Let's see question number 18. Based on the statements given below, find out who is the uncle of P. Based on the statements given below, find out who is the uncle of P. Okay. K is the brother of J, M is the sister of K, P is the brother of N, N is the daughter of J. Who is the uncle of P, right? So let me be P. Let me be P. It says P is the brother of N. So N is either my brother or my sister. N is a daughter of J, so N is definitely my sister. J, N is the daughter of J, so J is either my mom or my dad. K is the brother of J, K is the brother of J, so that means K is my uncle. Doesn't matter if J is my mom, then also K is my uncle. If J is my dad, then also K is my uncle. The question asks who is the uncle of P, so K is the uncle of A. K is the uncle of P. I hope everybody has got it. Question number 18, answer is option A. I hope everybody has got it. Say NISH10, NISH10, NISH, NISH10. We'll move on to the next question, which is question number 19. A and B are sisters. A is the mother of D. B has a daughter C who is married to F. G is the husband of A. How is C related to D? How is C related to D? So let me be D. A is the mother of D. All right, A is my mom. A is the mother of D, so A is my mom. A and B are sisters, so B is my aunt. B has a daughter C, so C is my cousin, who is married to F. So F is my brother-in-law, or let me say cousin-in-law. G is the husband of A. G is the husband of A, so G is my dad. How is C related to D? Where is D? A is the mother of D. Okay, how is C related to D? How is C related to D? So C is my cousin, yeah. It's very simple. C is my cousin. Question number 19, option A is the answer. C is my cousin. Moving on, next we have question number 20. Question 20. R and S are brothers. X is the sister of Y and X is the mother of R. What is Y to S? So let me be S. Let me be S. R and S are brothers, so R is my brother. X is the sister of Y, alright. X is the mother of R. X is the sister of Y and X is the mother of R. Okay. So X is my brother's mother, so X is my mom as well. And she's the sister of Y. X is the sister of Y. So Y could either be my uncle or Y could be my aunt. What is Y to S? Either my uncle or my aunt. So option A should be the answer. Question number 20, answer is option A. Question number 20, answer is option A. I hope everybody is understanding. Alright. So yeah, that's it. Very simple question. Next, let's look at question number 21. A is B's brother, C is A's mother, D is C's father, B is D's granddaughter. Oh, there's some problem in this question. A is B's brother, C is A's mother, D is C's father, B is D's granddaughter, is sister of C. How is E related to B? So there is some problem with question number 21. All right. So let's go to the website and see if ICAI has issued any corrigendum. So this is a study material for all those who have never been to the ICAI website. Let me take you. See. Okay. Come on, man. ICAI.org, right? You go on the student section, you go to BOS Knowledge Portal, you click on Foundation. Then you click here on Paper 3, Business Mathematics, Logical Reasoning and Statistics. And then you can see, all right. So for study material relevant for May 21 examination onwards, there's no corrigendum. But for study material relevant for November 20 examinations, there is this corrigendum. All right. Let me see if any corrigendum file is there inside the link. No, there's no corrigendum file. All right. So we'll have to rely on the corrigendum of the previous edition of the study material. Let's see if there is a correction in the question. So this is what chapter number 12, right? Chapter number 12, question number 21. Okay, this is a question. This is a corrigendum. A is B's brother. A is B's brother. C is A's mother. A is B's brother. C is A's mother. Let me open it. Let me open the corrigendum also over here. Here we are, page 12.7, question number 21. A is B's brother, C is A's mother. A is B's brother, C is A's mother. Till here, there's no problem. D is C's father, D is C's father. That's also fine. B is D's granddaughter. B is D's granddaughter. Till here, it's fine. How is B related to F, who is A's son? All right. How is B related to F? How is B related to F, who is A's son? How is B related to F, who is A's son? That's great. So, how is B related to F, who is A's son? Now, how is B related to F, comma, who is A's son? This is the information that the question is providing you, that F is A's son. F is A's son, and the question is asking you the relationship between B and D. That B and F. How is B related to F? And then the question is telling you that F, who is F? F is A's son. All right. How is B related to F, comma, how is B related to F, comma, who is A's son, right? So how is B related to F, and who is F? F is A's son. So we the question is asking you the relationship between B and F, right? So I would be F, let me be F. I am A's son. I am A's son. Is A male or a female? A is B's brother, so A would be my dad, right? B is D's granddaughter, so B is a female, so B would be my aunt. That's it. How is B related to F? How is B related to F? So B is my aunt. B is my aunt. It's as simple as that. Question number 21, answer is option A. Question number 21, answer is option A. Question number 21, answer is option A. Alright, let me solve this question all over again. See, first of all, there's a problem in this question. After this point, everything else that's given in the question is pure rubbish. Alright, so you can scratch that off. And instead of this, you can write, how is B related to F, who is A's son? How is B related to F, who is A's son? F is A's son. All right. So I said, okay, let me be F. I said, let me be F. I am A's son. And who is A? A is somebody's brother. That means A is male. So A is my father. Right. A is B's brother. A is B's brother. So B would either be my uncle or my aunt. It also says over here B is D's granddaughter. So that means B is female. So B is my aunt. B is my aunt. Question number 21. Answer is option A. I hope everybody has got it. Say nishten, 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 say nishten, nishten, nishten. All right. Question number 22. A is the son of B while B and C are sisters to one another. E is the mother of C. If D is the son of E, which of the following statements is correct? All right. So, in this question, no particular two persons are given. The relationship between whom is asked. It simply says A is the son of B while B and C are sisters to one another. E is the mother of C. If D is the son of E, which of the following statements is correct? So let me be D. Let me be D and write all the relationships as per my point of view. So D is me. I am D. D is a son of E. D is a son of E. And who is E? E is a female. So E is the mother of C. E is my mom. And since E is the mother of C, E is the mother of C, so C would be my brother or my sister. Right? Here it says B and C are sisters to one another. So C is my sister and B would also be my sister. B would also be my sister. B and C are sisters to each other. A is the son of B. A is the son of B. Alright, so A would be my sister's son. So A would be my nephew. A would be my nephew. Alright, I hope the family tree is clear to you all. First of all, I said D is the son of E. So let me be D. Here it says E is the mother of C and D is the son of E. So E is my mom. Right? And since E is the mother of C and it says B and C are sisters to one another, so C and B are my sisters. A is the son of B. A is the son of B. So A is my sister's son. So A would be my nephew. Now, D is the maternal uncle of A. D is the maternal uncle of A. This is A. This is his mother. And yes, I am A's maternal uncle. D is the maternal uncle of A. It's clear. If suppose A is me, so this is my mom and this is my mom's brother. This is my mom's brother. So D is my maternal uncle. D is the maternal uncle of A. Option A is the answer. I hope everybody has got it. Say nishten, nishten, nishten. It's very simple. Next we'll see question number 23. P is the father of T. T is the daughter of M. M is the daughter of K. What is P to K? What is P to K? So let me be K. M is the daughter of K, alright? M is my daughter. T is the daughter of M, okay? T is my granddaughter. T is my granddaughter. P is the father of T. P is the father of T. So P is my daughter's husband. P is my daughter's husband. So my son-in-law. Right? P is the father of T. So P is my daughter's husband. My daughter's husband will be my son-in-law. So what is P to K? P is my son-in-law. Question number 23, option D is the answer. I hope everybody has got it. Say nishten, nishten, nish, nishten, 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 nish, nishten, 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 nish, 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 nishten. All right. Let's move on. Question number 24. A and B are brothers. E is the daughter of F. F is the wife of B. What is the relationship of E to A? Okay. Let me be A. Let me be A. A and B are brothers. Okay. B is my brother. E is the daughter of F. F is the wife of B. So F is my brother's wife. So my sister-in-law. F is my sister-in-law. E is the daughter of F. So E is my brother's daughter or my sister-in-law's daughter. Right? So E would be my niece. E would be my niece. F is the wife of B. This is done. What is the relationship of E to A? E is my niece. Question number 24, answer is option C. Question 24, answer is option C. I hope everybody has got it. Say nishten, nishten, nishten. Question number 25. Here it is on your computer screens. M and F are a married couple. A and B are sisters. A is the sister of F. Who is B to M? Who is B to M? So let me be M. M and F are married couple. So F is either my husband or my wife. Still don't know. F is either my husband or my wife. Let me call her my wife. Okay? I'm male, so let F be my wife. A and B are sisters. A is the sister of F. A is the sister of F. So A would be my sister-in-law. Doesn't matter. Even if I am the female and F is my husband and A is my spouse's. A is my spouse's sister. So it will be my sister-in-law. A is the sister of my spouse, be it my husband or my wife. So A is my sister-in-law. A and B are sisters. Acha. A is the sister of F and A and B are sisters. So B would also be my sister-in-law. Since A and B are sisters and A is my wife's sister, so B is also my wife's sister. So B would also be my sister-in-law. Who is B to M? Sister-in-law. Question number 25. Option B is the answer. Alright. Question number 25. Option B is the answer. I hope everybody has got it. Say nishten, nishten, nish, nishten. Question number 26. If A is the mother of D, B is not the son of C, C is the father of D, D is the sister of B, then how is A related to B? Let me be B. A is the mother of D, B is not the son of C. C is the father of D, D is the sister of B. Wow. Alright. D is the sister of B. D is the sister of B. C is the father of D. C is the father of D. So C is my sister's father. C is my father as well. B is not the son of C. So I am my father's daughter. So I'll write over here female, not daughter. Female. A is the mother of D. So A is my sister's mother. So A would be my mom as well. How is A related to B? How is my mom related to me? My mom is my mom. Mother. 26A. Question number 26. Answer is option A. I hope everybody has got it. Say nishten, nishten, nish, nishten. Let's move on to question 27. A and B are brother and sister respectively. C is A's father. D is C's sister and E is D's mother. How is B related to E? A and B are brothers and how is B related to E? So let me be E. E is D's mother. So D is either my son or my daughter. And it says D is C's sister, so D is my daughter. D is C's sister, so C is either my son or my daughter. It says C is A's father, so C is my son. C is my son. A and B are brother and sister respectively. All right, we don't have them. C is A's father. C is A's father. And we have A and B are brother and sister respectively. So A is what? My son's son. So A is my grandson. And B is my granddaughter. How is B related to E? How is B related to E? B is my granddaughter. Question number 27, answer is option A. Question number 27, answer is option A. I hope everybody has got it. Say nishten, nishten, nishten. Simple. Let's move on to question number 28 now. Q is the son of P, X is the daughter of Q, R is the auntie Bua of X, and L is the son of R. Then what is L to P? So let me be P. Q is the son of P. Q is my son. X is the daughter of Q. X is my son's daughter, so my granddaughter. R is the Bua of X. R is the aunt of X. Okay. So R would be my daughter. R is the Bua. Bua means what? Father's sister is known as Bua. Father's sister is known as Bua. Alright. So X is a granddaughter. X is my granddaughter. Q is my granddaughter's father. And if R is X's Bua, then R has to be her father's sister. And her father is whom? Her father is, and who is her father? Her father is Q. Right? So R is Q's sister. And if R is Q's sister, then R has to be my daughter. R has to be my daughter. Right? R has to be my daughter. L is the son of R. L is the son of R. So L is, who is L? L is my daughter's son, again my grandson. Again my grandson. What is L to P? Grandson. Question number 28, option A is the answer. Alright, I hope this is clear. Let me make it once again. I am P. Alright. Q is the son of P. Q is my son. X is the daughter of Q. X is my granddaughter. X is my son's daughter, so X is my granddaughter. X is my granddaughter. R is the Bua of X. R is the Bua of X. That means R is the sister of X's father. And who is X's father? Q. That means R is Q's sister. And if somebody is my son's sister, then that somebody has to be my daughter. L is the son of R. L is my daughter's son. So L is my grandson. Question number 28, answer is option A. I hope everybody has got it. Say nishten, nishten, nishten. Alright. Let's move on. Question number 29. P and Q are brothers. R and S are sisters. P's son is S's brother. How is Q related to R? I think we did this question. It would be uncle. We did this question. We've already done this question. Question number 29. It's already done. We did this question yesterday. Alright. Question number 30, let's see question number 30. A and B are the young ones of C. Okay. If C is the mother of B but A is not the daughter of C, then what is the relationship between C and A? What is the relationship between C and A? A and B are the young ones of C. Alright, so if this is C, young ones means children. So A and B are the young ones of C. C is the mother of B. C is the mother of B. But A is not the daughter of C. A is not the daughter, so A has to be the son of C. Then what is the relationship between C and A? Mother and son. Mother and son. Option C is the answer. Question number 30. Answer is option C. I hope everybody has got it. Say Nishten, Nishten, Nishten. Moving on, we'll see question number 31. A is the mother of D and sister of B. B has a daughter C who is married to F. G is the husband of A. How is G related to D? Let me be D. Let me be D. A is the mother of D. So A is my mom. And sister of B. Alright. So A is B's sister. So B could be my uncle or B could be my aunt. A is the mother of D and sister of B. B has a daughter C. B has a daughter C. C would be my cousin who is married to F. Cousin-in-law. And this cousin is a female. G is the husband of A. G is the husband of A. G is my dad. How is G related to D? Oh, G is my dad. Unnecessarily gave this information. G is my dad. Father. Question number 31. Answer is option D. I hope everybody has got it. Say Nishten, Nishten, Nishten. Moving on. Let's see question number 34 now. Question 34. A and B are brothers, C and D are sisters. A's son is D's brother. How is B related to C? How is B related to C? Let me be C. A and B are brothers, C and D are sisters. Alright. Female. And D is my sister. D is my sister. A's son is D's brother. A's son is D's brother. A's son is D's brother. So, he's my brother as well. And he is whose son? A's son. So, A is my father. A is my father. And it says A and B are brothers. So, B is my uncle. B is my uncle. How is B related to C? B is my uncle. I hope everybody has got it. Say Nishten, Nishten, Nishten. Question number 34. Option C is the answer. I hope I'm not going too fast. By now, you would have started, getting a hang of it. And I'm hoping that you guys are moving faster than me. All we have to do is just understand the relations and draw the diagrams. Okay. Question number 35. Let's see question number 35. Question 35. A is B's sister, C is B's mother, D is C's father, E is D's mother. Then how is A related to D? Let me be D. D is C's father. So C is either my son or my daughter. D is somebody's mother. So C is my daughter. D is B's mother. So B is either my grandson or my granddaughter. A is B's sister. A is my granddaughter. How is A related to D? How is A related to D? A is my granddaughter. Option D is the answer. Which question? 35. I hope everybody has got it. Say Nishten, Nishten, Nishten. We've done 15 questions so far. 15 questions. Alright. Question number 38. Let's look at question number 38. A's mother is sister of B and has a daughter C. How can A be related to B from among the following? How can A be related to B? Let me be B. A's mother is sister of B. A's mother is sister of B. A's mother is sister of B. We don't have the name of A's mother, so we'll simply write A's mother is sister of B and has a daughter C. And this one has a daughter C. So she is my sister. A's mother is my sister and my sister has a daughter. So this will be my niece. And also, since my sister is A's mother, then A would also be my brother, by my nephew or niece. How can A be related to B? How can A be related to B? So A's mother is my sister. A's mother is my sister. So A is either my nephew or my niece. A is either my nephew or my niece. Question number 38, option A is the answer. I hope everybody has got it. Say Nishten, Nishten, Nishten. Alright, let's look at question number 39. Rajiv is a brother of Atul. Sonia is a sister of Sunil. Atul is the son of Sonia. How is Rajiv related to Sonia? How is Rajiv related to Sonia? Let me be Sonia. Let me be Sonia. Rajiv is a brother of Atul. Sonia is a sister of Sunil. So Sunil is my brother. Atul is a son of Sonia. Alright. Rajiv is a brother of Atul. So Rajiv would also be my son. If Rajiv is a brother of Atul, Atul is my son, Rajiv would also be my son. How is Rajiv related to Sonia? Rajiv is Sonia's son. I hope everybody has got it. Say Nishten, Nishten, Nishten. Question number 39, option B is the answer. Next, question number 40. Sita is a niece of Ashok. Ashok's mother is Lakshmi. Kalyani is Lakshmi's mother. Kalyani's husband is Gopal. Parvati is a mother-in-law of Gopal. How is Sita related to Gopal? So let me be Gopal. Kalyani's husband is Gopal. So Kalyani is my wife. Kalyani is Lakshmi's mother. Kalyani is Lakshmi's mother. So Lakshmi is what? Kalyani is Lakshmi's mother. Lakshmi is my daughter. Kalyani, my wife, is Lakshmi's mother. That means Lakshmi is my daughter. Ashok's mother is Lakshmi. Ashok's mother is Lakshmi. That means who is Ashok? My daughter's son. My grandson. Alright. Sita is the niece of Ashok. Sita is the niece of Ashok. So Sita is my great granddaughter. Since Sita is my grandson's niece, Sita is a niece of Ashok. So Sita is my grandson's niece. So Sita would be my great granddaughter. Sita is Gopal's great granddaughter. How is Sita related to Gopal? So Gopal is me, Sita is my great granddaughter. Question number 40, answer is option C. Question number 40, answer is option C. I hope everybody has got it. Say Nishten, Nishten, Nishten. Alright, let's look at question number 41. Seema is a daughter-in-law of Sudhir and sister-in-law of Ramesh. Mohan is a son of Sudhir and only brother of Ramesh. Find the relation between Seema and Mohan. So let me be Mohan. Mohan is a son of Sudhir. Sudhir is my dad. And only brother of Ramesh. So Ramesh is my brother. Seema is daughter-in-law of Sudhir and sister-in-law of Ramesh. Seema is sister-in-law of Ramesh. Sister-in-law of Ramesh. My brother's sister-in-law would be my wife. My brother's sister-in-law would be my wife. So Seema is my wife. And daughter-in-law of my dad. Right? So it's clear. Seema is daughter-in-law of Sudhir. Sudhir is my dad. So Seema is daughter-in-law of my dad. So my dad's daughter-in-law would either be my wife or my brother's wife. Right? Then it says she's a sister-in-law of Ramesh. She's a sister-in-law of my brother. So my brother's sister-in-law would be my wife. Find the relationship between Seema and Mohan. Seema is my wife. Seema, husband and wife. Wife. Question number 41, answer is option D. I hope everybody has got it. Say Nishten, 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 Nishten. Let's look at question number 48 now. Rahul and Robin are brothers. Pramod is Robin's father. Sheila is Pramod's sister. Prema is Pramod's niece. Shubha is Sheila's granddaughter. How is Rahul related to Shubha? How is Rahul related to Shubha? Let me be Shubha. Shubha is Sheila's granddaughter. Sheila's granddaughter. So Sheila is my grandmother. Sheila is my grandmother. Sheila is Pramod's sister. Pramod's sister. So Pramod would also be my grandfather only. Pramod would be my grandfather. Pramod is Robin's father. Pramod is Robin's father, all right. Pramod is Robin's father. Rahul and Robin are brothers. Prema is Pramod's niece. What's going on? Let me take it the other way. It's getting a little confusing. So let me take it the other way. Let me be Rahul. Let me be Rahul. So I am Rahul. Rahul and Robin are brothers. Robin is my brother. Pramod is Robin's father. Pramod is Robin's father. My brother's father. My father as well. Sheila is Pramod's sister. Sheila is my aunt. Sheila is Pramod's sister. Yeah, my dad's sister. My dad's sister will be my aunt. Prema is Pramod's niece. Prema is Pramod's niece. Prema is my dad's niece. That means my aunt's daughter. Prema. My cousin. Right? My cousin. My aunt's daughter would be my dad's niece. My dad's niece. So, Prema is my cousin. Shubha is Sheila's granddaughter. And who is Sheila? Sheila is my aunt. So, who will be Shubha? Shubha will be my aunt's daughter's daughter. So, my cousin's daughter. So, my niece. Shubha is my niece. That's it. How is Rahul related to Shubha? I am Shubha's uncle. I am Shubha's uncle. So many times this also happens when you take one assumption. This is the first time that it has happened. When we take one assumption, when we've started solving the question, it gets more and more confusing. So you can change your assumption and solve it. All right. Option C is the answer. Question number 48. Answer is option C. Let's look at question number 49 now. Question number 49. Preeti has a son named Arun. Ram is Preeti's brother. Neeta too has a daughter named Reema. Neeta is Ram's sister. What is Arun's relationship to Reema? So let me be Arun. Preeti has a son named Arun. So Preeti is my mom. Ram is Preeti's brother. So Ram is my uncle. Neeta too has a daughter named Reema. Neeta is Ram's sister. Neeta is my uncle's sister. So Neeta is my aunt. And my aunt has a daughter named Reema. So Reema is my cousin. Reema is my cousin. What is the relationship of Arun? What is Arun's relationship to Reema? So if Reema is my cousin, I am also her cousin. Question number 49's answer is option C. Question 49, answer is option C. Let's look at question number 51. Ramu's mother said to Ramu, all right, we'll do this tomorrow. Question number 51 we'll do tomorrow. Let's look at question number 52. Question number 51 we'll do tomorrow. All right. Question number 51 will be done tomorrow. We'll do question number 52 right now. So let's see question number 52. Ravi's father has a son Rohit who has an aunt Lakshmi who has a husband Rao whose father-in-law is Mohan. What is the relationship of Mohan to Ravi? Let me be Mohan. Ravi's father has a son Rohit who has an aunt Lakshmi who has a husband Rao whose father-in-law is Mohan. I am somebody's father-in-law. Whose father-in-law? I am Rao's father-in-law. So who is Rao? Rao is my son-in-law. Rao is my son-in-law. Alright. That means Lakshmi is my daughter. Lakshmi is my daughter. Right? See. Lakshmi has a husband Rao and Rao's father-in-law is Mohan. So if I am Mohan, I am Rao's father-in-law. That means Rao is my son-in-law. That means Lakshmi is my daughter. And Lakshmi is the aunt of Rohit. Lakshmi is the aunt of Rohit. Lakshmi is the aunt of Rohit. Aunt of Rohit means that Rohit is my son's son. Rohit is my son's son. Rohit is my son's son, and it says Ravi's father has a son Rohit. Ravi's father has a son Rohit. Now it's getting more confusing. It's getting more confusing. Let me be Ravi. It's getting more and more confusing. Let me be Ravi. The relationship is being asked between Mohan and Ravi. So let me be Ravi. Ravi's father has a son Rohit. My father, Ravi's father would be my dad, right? He has a son Rohit. So Rohit is my brother. Ravi's father has a son Rohit who has an aunt Lakshmi. So my brother has an aunt Lakshmi. That aunt Lakshmi will be my dad's sister, right? If Lakshmi is my brother's aunt, then Lakshmi has to be my aunt as well. Who has a husband Rao. So who is Rao? Rao is my uncle-in-law, right? Rao is my uncle-in-law, right? Rao is my uncle-in-law whose father-in-law is Mohan. That means Mohan is my aunt's father. All right. If my uncle-in-law's father-in-law is Mohan, that means Lakshmi's father is Mohan. Lakshmi's father is Mohan. So who is Mohan? My dad's father, and he is my grandfather. Question number 52, option is B. Question number 52, option B is the answer. I hope everybody has got it. Say nishte. Alright, so I think we'll keep it till here for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please keep on revising. Please keep on following that revision schedule. And these questions are easy. Just go through these questions once again and you'll be able to solve all of them. Or if you are getting confused in any of the questions, you can just rewind the lecture and you can watch it again. And I'm sure you'll be able to understand. More so, if you try to solve these questions by yourself, then you'll understand in a better manner. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.